Everybody, this is FANDOMversity talking nerdy to me, and I'm Michael.
And I'm Cyrus.
And what are we going to talk about today, Cyrus?
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yes,
movie.
It's the movie. It's based off of a book, a series of books that were written by Alvin Schwartz that originally came out in the 1980s. They actually went through a book ban.
Yeah, and redrew the pictures.
Yeah,
because they're too scary.
Yeah, you know how public schools were all like, oh, scary. Corrupt our children, turn them all to psycho killers.
Did they do that with Goosebumps as well?
I don't know. But speaking of Goosebumps, how was this compared to Goosebumps?
Like, you open a book and you're screwed. That's basically the two movies combined. Except this movie's scary.
Scary. So,
in Goosebumps, I didn't get goosebumps. But in this movie, I was scared.
This was Cyrus's first actual horror movie other than Goosebumps, which really wasn't much of a horror movie.
It was if you search Goosebumps, it's a family comedy.
Yeah. Well, he has watched the entire television show that came out in the 90s.
Yeah, it's scary, cheesy.
This movie, target audience isn't older people. So
there was a bunch of adults that probably read it as kids.
Yeah, I'm sure. Or just wanted to watch a horror movie. But I could see its target audience being the 12 to 16-year-old age range. If I was that old, I would have definitely been frightened from this movie.
Yeah, it was scary.
This kid was jumping out of his seat. Tell him why you...
scared.
So tell him about your pee break.
So they're like, oh gosh, this person is gonna do this, and I'm like, oh gosh, I remember this from the book, and so I'm like, Dad, I have to pee.
He took a pee break because he was so scared. He didn't want to see... We're not going to tell you what it is because we don't want to spoil the movie. He didn't want to see it on the screen because it scared him in the book so much. He read the books in 3rd grade, and then he's also been re-listening to the audiobooks in recent times.
Yeah, and they had just have music, and they're like, ooh.
So the movie stars... let me pull up the cast list. Zoe Margaret Coletti. She plays Stella Nichols.
Main character.
She is the main character. She is a horror...
movie fan.
Yeah, horror nerd. She's obsessed with horror movies. She wants to be a writer when she grows up, and her room is just decked out into...
There's Night of the Living Dead.
Oh.
I even went to the
drive-in.
Yeah.
We should mention this movie takes place in the 1960s. Let me see.
Well, Vietnam.
Exactly, is 1968 during the election time. Michael Garza plays Ramon Morales.
Who's the love interest to the female?
He says love interest, but they don't ever kiss.
They just hold hands.
They hold hands and hug, so it's very PG in the romance department. Yeah. I think in the end, they're just really good friends. They do have a connection there, though. Her best friends are Augie, played by Gabriel Rush, and Chuck, played by Austin Zager. And then Chuck's older sister is Ruth, played by Natalie Ganshorn. And then there's a bully named Tommy, played by Austin Abrams. We're not going to give away what happens to him. But there is karma in this. So,
except it's actually kind of sad.
Yeah, it is sad. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Even
He didn't deserve it. He just, probably deserved to get, punched in the face.
He had some issues. So, anything else you want to talk about the movie?
It's very scary. It's not for younger kids.
No.
If you're trying to bring your younger kid, they're gonna walk out the theater.
Yeah, and even he's
in the middle of the movie.
He's 12, but he has an appreciation for these kind of things, and he was scared, but his friend didn't want to see it.
Yeah, he's scared of stuff.
So, I guess it depends on your level of being able to handle
I handled a shark movie last year, The Meg,
Yeah, but that wasn't like a horror
That was a
movie.
shark movie, though.
Yeah, screw sharks. I hate sharks. But I would say, all in all, it had good jump scares,
Yeah.
good storytelling, good acting, good suspense. It was creepy.
Yeah, it was scary.
It was creepy. The effects were decent. The jangly man is a creature. Very obvious special effects, but it's still really creepy. The stories they adapt
are from the book, but except for Jingling Man.
Jingly Man.
He's actually in the book. It's just, well, we're gonna do another video where we compare the book to the movie.
Yes, we will have another video for that. So I don't think it's a. Would it be a spoiler? It's on what monsters are in the movie, or is that in the previews?
It's in the previews.
So you got the toe monster,
which is the first book in the very first book. The first story in the very first book.
Yeah, the Jangly Man, which is apparently, as he says, a character native to the movie.
In the book, I can't. That's going to be for the thing.
Future video.
Yeah.
Then the Scarecrow, and then wait, there was that.
Spider.
There's spiders. And what was that lady called?
The Pale Lady.
The Pale Lady. Creepy looking thing.
Yeah, she
Stuff of nightmares.
Smile. The kid was like, it's a fat lady.
In fact, here she is.
Yeah.
Creepy. Just creepy.
Yeah.
Terrifying. We'll get more into that in our next video.
It's so terrifying.
That being said, given what scary stories to tell in the dark is, a tween to teen horror movie, great for your first horror movie, filled with jump scares and creepiness. We rate this film
I say a 4.5, 4.5
out of 5 stars.
Yeah, and there's this other thing. I thought the movie was just gonna be like short films into one big movie, other than like a big story.
Yes, we didn't realize, because we didn't look up spoilers or anything, that it was a story with
main
characters and a plot. We thought it was like people sitting around a campfire telling scary stories, like Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps.
Yeah.
So the gore level is, if 1 being none and 10 being like Human Centipede.
I never seen that movie.
You will never see that movie. I'd say a 2, very low. You do see a little splash of injury in a scene,
like a Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah. Other than that, no blood. The Jangly Man does start out as dismembered body parts that puts himself together.
There's a head,
but it's not gory looking.
Yeah, it's fake special effects.
Well,
it is real special effects. It just looks
a 0 on sex and nudity. Nothing like that in the movie.
Nothing.
And I don't even think there's too many curse words, to be honest.
There was a lot of curse words for the Scarecrow.
I guess I'm so
and the cop
used to them from being in the army.
There was a lot of like the S word.
Yeah. So you can imagine what that is. Check out our other video, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark book versus movie comparison. Thank you for watching. This is FANDOMversity. Please, 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 please subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon to be notified of future videos. We have tons of fandom content. Go ahead.
Share with your family and friends.
Share it around.
If you want.
Like the video.
Yeah.
And if there's something wrong with this video or something you want to see or something we can improve on, just let us know down below. We're open to constructive criticism. We would love to give you the content you want to see. Thanks for watching.
Bye.